So I think it will be great to go through those 3 use cases and start with the first one.
Yeah.
And use synthetic data for model development. I think in the current situation, we see many organizations struggle with having a strong foundation to get easy access to high quality data. And that's basically where we started with today. And the key challenges are it takes weeks or months to get access to data due to regulations, internal processes, data silos. And the second aspect is that classic anonymization techniques destroy your data, making the data not suitable anymore for analytical purposes, as was demonstrated today during Edwin's assessment. And the third one is that those classic anonymization techniques, they work different on each data set and for each data type. So they're not scalable, it's a lot of manual work, and you typically have a lot of discussions which techniques to use for which data set. And since data set typically change every minute, real-time data, you constantly have to adjust those techniques. So that boils down to our solution, use synthetic data to develop models upon. We can do that in 3 forms. So we can do ad hoc data synthesization, we can establish a synthetic data warehouse, or we can establish a synthetic data sandbox environment. And with that, you can train, test, and develop your models on the synthetic data. And as was being illustrated by Edwin, of course, thereafter you could score those developed models on the original data. And the value here is really that instead of taking the data to your development team to develop models, you can develop the models and bring the model to your data. And the value really there is that you are able to minimize the use of data without hindering your developers. And you can unlock personal data that was restricted due to regulations. You have a solution that works easy and fast. And of course, a scalable solution that can work on small databases, but also on large databases with multi-tables. So that's the first use case. So using synthetic data for model development.